你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Generous treat. Xiao Zhan rewarded the crew of the Sun with me. Zhan Zhan is worthy of the name. Recently, Xiao Zhan rewarded the crew of the Sun is with me, treated guests generously, and once rushed to the hot search. It is jokingly called by many people, Zhan Zhan is worthy of the name. Speaking of which, this statement hits the point because the title Zhan Zhan is not a casual one, nor does it appear casually. In fact, it came from the crew of Xiao Zhan's filming, and once again became popular among the majority of Xiao Zhan's fan base, and spread on major network platforms. Many people know and are familiar with it. As for the origin of this name, it was also verified by Xiao Zhan himself, and Xiao Zhan spoke slowly. It turned out that in an interview, Xiao Zhan was asked by reporters, why are other actors in the crew used to calling him Zhan Zhan? Xiao Zhan smiled and replied, it should be because I often treat guests. Indeed, after searching all the interviews of Xiao Zhan, as well as the interviews of the actors who have worked with him, it is not difficult to find an iron law: as long as Xiao Zhan is present, he will be the one who pays the bill. Instead, there will be no one else. Regarding this point, it has been there since Xiao Zhan's early filming of His Royal Highness Wolf. Since then, it has been the same for the crews of Chenqing Ling and Duluo Continent, and it has not changed. Even in the earlier X9 Youth League group, the person who often treated guests, it's also Xiao Zhan. From ordinary amateur to top star, Xiao Zhan is still the same. At that time, Xiao Zhan was not yet famous, and he was not as popular as he is now. Traveling all the way north from Chongqing, the fog capital, alone, as a member of thousands of North drifters, on his body, there must be not much coiled. However, even so, this kind of generous hospitality trait was like a gene, which had already been planted in him. From ordinary amateur to top star, Xiao Zhan is still the same. So, after seeing Xiao Zhan rewarded the crew of the Sun is with me, when it comes to treating guests with generosity, it is not difficult for us to understand, even in the crews who have never seen such information, such as the sea in the dream. Ace troopers, please advise the rest of your life, Yugu Yao Yao, etc. Xiao Zhan treats guests will also be staged from time to time. Having said that, in my impression, there was such an information flow when Xiao Zhan participated in A Dream Like a Dream. They once treated guests generously and invited everyone to eat cakes and so on. However, this is not to say that Xiao Zhan is the kind of person who especially likes to waste money. It does not mean that his view of consumption and money is only limited to this. As long as you take a closer look, you will find that many of his personal belongings are worn, used for many years, many times, from luggage to clothing, to hats, etc. And every time they appeared, they were carefully kept clean and tidy by the Zhan Zhan.